إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد. I greet you all, brothers and sisters, with the Islamic greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, it has almost become yaqeen that it is a difficult time for the Muslims. We know this. It's not easy. We hear on the news just the other day, on the 26th of December, that someone tried to blow up a plane in America. And now we see on the radio, the TV, all the media outlets, they're pointing the finger at who? Muslims. The Muslims. They're pointing the finger at the Muslims, the people who say, La ilaha illallah. We've seen for ages, for decades, an ongoing political, ideological, social, religious attack against the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We've seen the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam get degraded with the likes of the cartoon, with the likes of some talk shows on Fox News in America. We see it everywhere. Just type Islam on Google. What would come up the first 10 hits? It's not a nice thing. It's hard for the Muslim. Someone with iman, someone with love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam would shake at this, would feel disheartened, worried, maybe even tearful. We see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets degraded with the likes of the new atheist campaign, saying that God is not great, writing books, God is not great. When we Muslims say what? Allahu Akbar, God is great. So it's a difficult time. But this difficulty doesn't stop there, brothers and sisters. Muslim blood is being spilled also. So it is a difficult time. Anyone thinking that it's not a difficult time, I don't think lives in reality. But Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a book called the Quran. And the Quran is not a pessimistic book. It's not a book that says you have problems, sit away. You have problems, hide away. You have problems, go in your cave. You have issues, don't talk about them. You got challenges, don't face them. This is not the Muslim. The Muslim is positive, optimistic. What does Allah say in the Quran? Inna rahmatullahi qareeb. Verily, indeed, inna, the emphatic particle in Arabic here. Allah doesn't much about His language. He's saying unquestionably, His rahmah is qareeb, close. Close, not far. Similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Inna nasrullahi qareeb. Indeed, unquestionably, without a doubt, His victory, His help is close. Close, brothers. It's not far. Why are we sad? Smile, everybody. Alhamdulillah. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in the hadith al-sahih that to be found in Riyadh al-Salihin. Amazing is the situation of the believer. Amazing. When he's afflicted with hardship, he's patient, and that's good for him. When he has something positive given to him, he thanks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's good for him too. So for the believer, as the Americans say, it's all good. But this is something very important we need to realize, brothers and sisters. Because we do live in difficult times. But it's a time of positivity too. A time of opportunity. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a gold mine. A gold mine for us to take this reward. We're not here for or by chance. We don't believe in this. Everything is in according to the will and plan of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in this difficulty, it's because maybe out of Allah's rahmah, He's saying to the ummah, go get some reward. Defend the deen. Spread the deen. Talk about the deen.